So, have you heard about Trump's latest move? He's imposing a 25% tariff on all steel imports.
Wait,
It's a game
seriously?
changer.
Wow, that's huge. Didn't he do something similar before?
Yeah, back in his first term, but then it was about national security.
Right.
Now he's focusing on creating jobs and reducing the trade deficit.
So he's aiming to punish countries that are taking advantage of us?
Exactly. He mentioned that directly,
Hmm.
but it's more complex than it seems.
How so?
Well, analysts think it's a negotiating tool to get concessions from other countries.
I get it.
But groups like the United Steelworkers Union worry it could backfire if too broad.
Really? I thought they'd support tariffs on steel?
You'd think so, but they're concerned about retaliation and job losses elsewhere.
Makes
It's like
sense.
treading on thin ice.
Which countries are most affected?
Canada's our largest steel supplier, followed by Brazil, Mexico, South Korea, and Vietnam. So it's
Oh,
impacting our
interesting.
allies.
That could strain relationships, don't you think?
It might. And Trump mentioned reciprocal tariffs. If they charge us, we charge them. It's a tit for tat approach.
But won't this harm consumers here?
Exactly. Analysts predict it could push up inflation this
Oh
year.
no.
Industries like automotive and construction will face higher costs.
So prices for cars and appliances might rise?
Yes, businesses may pass on the costs.
That's
Economists
worrying.
warn about inflationary pressures.
But some people support these tariffs, right?
Yeah, like Leon J. Topalian, CEO of Nucor Corp.
Really?
He applauded Trump's America First trade agenda.
I understand protecting domestic industries, but doesn't this overlook global trade complexities?
That's a fair point. But some argue we need to act decisively against unfair practices.
Maybe.
Could this escalate into a trade war?
Exactly. Isn't there a risk of retaliation that could hurt us more?
You might be right. It's a delicate situation with potential unintended consequences.
Perhaps working through international agreements would be wiser.
True, but those can take time, and some believe immediate action is needed. It's a tricky
I
balance.
see. Well, only time will tell how this plays out.
Agreed. Consumers should brace for possible price hikes.
Indeed.
We'll have to keep an eye on this.